everybody, my name is Victor Kotov, and today we are going to learn how to spring cards. I have never done this before and we are going to do this together. I don't know how to do it, you don't know how to do it, so we'll figure it out in this video. Let's get straight with it. Okay, so I found these cards and I'm going to use them because they're just so cheap and they're soft, so they're so flexible, and I just don't want to take some pretty expensive cards and destroy them in the moment I use them. That's why I'm going to be using this. Let's go. Okay, so I've seen people do it, of course, but I have never really watched the tutorials or something. I just want to figure this out myself, and I think that you start like that. So first try, I guess. So they just won't pop out that much, like you want to go really big, like, and then catch them, and I don't know how is this possible, because like if I hold my hands like that and they just never go to the point where I need them. So I just watched Chris Ramsey's tutorial and I found out something that's really important. I have had the wrong grip the whole time, so you don't spring them like that, you spring them like that, and you don't hold the cards like this because they won't fly that much. You put one finger here and the other one on the opposite side, and you hold them like this, and that way you can really go big, like something like that. And I think that I just need some practice. I've been doing this for like 30 minutes and I think I found something. So in the tutorial they say that you must hold the cards with your index finger, but when I spray it I have less control. That's why I think for me it is better to hold them with the middle finger and support the deck with the index, because that way the grip is better. So I spray the cards a little bit better, but the problem is that these cards are just destroyed now. Look, like they have the shape, and I think I might need another deck. Okay, this is the old deck of cards. Just look how flexible they are. And I got a new one. It's a bicycle deck cards. Just that sound. Look at this. How much this bend and how much this do. Like, these are silent. These are so nice. And now they are all over the place. Now I understand why you should hold the deck with the index finger. Now with these cards, they are so much better. You don't have enough power in your middle finger, just you can't bend the deck. Oh my god, you can't bend the deck so much, look. But when you have the index finger and the support of the middle finger, you can do it. And I think I'm coming closer. What that I find really important is how you catch the cards. So you should do something like this. So it makes a stand for your cards, just like that. So the pinky must be under the deck. And that's why when you throw the cards, they just stay. And they don't move. They have nowhere to go. So that's a really stable grip, and I think that this will help me so much. So now when I try, I can go really big because the deck is stable enough. So here's another one. Yo, this was great. Here we go again. No. So it's really important not to break the cards. Whoa. Okay, I'm getting closer and closer. Now, a big factor is that my finger muscles haven't developed that much to put enough pressure on the cards to make constant movement. So either my cards go like, and they snap and snap and snap, or they just go too fast and I can't control them. This is not easy. Guys, it's day 2 now and I'm still not getting it every time. Look. So I don't drop the cards, but some of them flip and I can't go as wide as I want. Like, yeah, it looks good, but still it's not perfect, so I have to practice it more. Guys, what I found really helpful was at the beginning to start small. When your hands are close to each other, you don't need to put a lot of pressure on the cards. That's why you squeeze them not hard. But then when you go wider and bigger, you squeeze the cards harder because they have to travel a bigger distance from one hand to the other. So just keep that in mind. You start small and then you squeeze them harder just to get that right and to be able to do it correctly. Guys, so after like 7 hours of practice, I think I got it, and so the main thing is just to be able to picture the whole thing in your mind. So you have to know what you're doing. You just, when you do this motion, you know that in the beginning you start small, then you squeeze the cards harder, and then your hands meet right here. So you have to know the whole motion. You just need the muscle memory, and practice is really important here. Also, it's the way you squeeze the cards. You squeeze them like this, not the opposite way. You don't hold them like that. Just catch them in these two corners. That's the way. And you support it with your middle finger because these are hard cards and you can't do the movement at the beginning because your finger don't have that muscles you need for the whole thing to happen. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys in the next video.